Hey, future teachers, I'm going to take just a minute to go over the ways you can pay close attention to what is on the assignment calendar. So here we are in our course, and we're going to click over here. Remember, you can click either one of these links to get to the assignment calendar and the syllabus. I'm going to go to the one that takes us just directly there. So that's this one. And we're going to click on this again. And on this page, you're going to see the syllabus up here, and down here, you're going to see all of the assignment calendar. Now, I know that most instructors put their assignment calendar in one huge document. I wrote my assignment calendar to be very detailed. And if I had put all of these together, the document would be really, really long. So I broke it up by weeks. And right now, if you're watching this video in January of 21, we are at the end of week 1. So let's take a look at that. So here we are at week 1, and I'm going to start up here. Now I know that you can read, I do know that, but sometimes because we are not together in a face-to-face situation, sometimes it's kind of tough to read all of this, take it all in, and know exactly what to do. So that's why I'm making this video, so that we can emphasize the ways that you can best pay attention to what's important on the calendar. So course calendar, assignment calendar, both of those are the same thing. They mean the same thing. And it says assignments are due on or before 11:59 on the due date. This says I reserve the right to amend the calendar for our class if it happens to benefit you. So for instance, for this semester, most of you already know that there was a problem with our online textbook. The problem wasn't something that I did wrong or you did wrong. It's just one of those things, and it's currently getting worked out. That's a great example of how I would need to adjust the assignment calendar to eliminate the readings that were due on the calendar when we thought the textbook would work. So because it's not working, I have taken those readings off as something that you need to do. But let's look now at what else you need to pay attention to. Of course, optional online live instruction is available. You can always go back over here to this link and click here. But here is week 1, January 18th through the 22nd. Here's what is due January 22nd at a glance. Click the hyperlinks in this section to read details for each item below. So what I did was, if you click on each one of those, it's going to take you to the section of the assignment calendar that has the details. Everything up here, 1 through 10, is what you need to be looking at for this week. So if we click on Begin the Course, it's going to take us to the Begin the Course section where all the details are there. If you click on the next link, which says Syllabus, Quiz, and Activity, here are the details for that. A couple of questions we'll use as an example came in about the Why Teach essay. Here it is here. Why Teach essay is due. We can click on that and see the details about the Why Teach essay, where you're going to go in Blackboard to find those instructions. Now, the part I want everyone to pay real close attention to is this sentence right here. Here's what is due January 22nd at a glance. Click the hyperlinks in this section to read details for each item below. So every time you click one of these, it's going to take you to the section with the details. Okay, so everything that is listed here that says it's due, that's how you know what's due for the week. So you've got your assignment calendar as at a glance, and you've got all this week's details about those things at a glance down here at the bottom. And just for good measure, I know that you've probably got it by now, but I just want to look at it one more time. Let's look at week 2. So let's click on that. Here we are at week 2, same text at the top. Every single week's calendar has the exact same verbiage up here at the top, that I reserve to write the right to amend the calendar if it will benefit you. We happen to still be in Unit 1, and here's week 2, has the dates for the week of week 2, And here's what is due January 29th at a glance. Click the hyperlinks in the section to read the details below. So next week, hopefully our book will be working. And if so, you would click here. It takes you to that section that says reading and activities for our text. This is how you can access the textbook, and I'm positive that it's going to be working next week. You'll read the chapter. You'll take the open book quiz. And it also says read chapter 5, what is taught. Take chapter 5 open book quiz. And again, I know you can read, but it doesn't stop at chapter 5, what is taught, chapter 5 open book quiz. But you have to read all of this down here to find out what else is expected of you for this particular part of your assignment from the textbook. So it says you're going to be looking at some other videos. It says what to pay attention to, tells you to go to the discussion board. Lots of detail, lots of directions there. Let's go back up to the top. This one, watch a 32-minute video. And if I remember correctly, this actually takes you to the video. Yes, it does.
So you have an opportunity to work with someone.
That's how you read the assignment calendar. Hope that helps.